Morning arrived softly, not with trumpets or bells, but with the sound of wind moving through jasmine leaves. Princess Aelina stood by her window, barefoot on the cool marble floor. She was not dressed in silk or gold yet, only a simple white gown, the kind she wore when she wanted to think. Everyone in the castle believed a princess must always speak, but Aelina believed something different. She believed in listening. Each morning, before the kingdom woke, she opened her window and listened to the wind. Some days it carried birdsong, some days it carried rain, and some days it carried secrets. Today, the wind felt heavy. Aelina closed her eyes. Something is changing, she thought. Down below, the gardens shimmered with dew. Roses leaned toward the light. Far beyond the walls, the forest breathed slowly, as if waiting. A soft knock came at the door. "Your Highness," said the old royal gardener, bowing gently. "The roses bloomed early today. That only happens before an important journey." Aelina smiled, not because she was happy, but because she understood. This was the beginning. She placed her hand over her heart and whispered, "If the wind is calling, I will follow." And somewhere beyond the castle walls, destiny listened. To be continued. Episode 2. The Path Beyond the Garden Gate. The garden gate had never been opened this early. Mist curled along the stone path, soft as breath. Princess Aelina stood before the gate, her fingers resting on the cold iron latch. The roses behind her slept in silence. The forest ahead whispered her name. She hesitated. Not from fear, but from knowing that once she stepped forward, nothing would be the same. The wind moved again. It lifted the hem of her gown, tugged gently, patiently, as if saying, "This way." Aelina opened the gate. It creaked softly, like an old friend waking up. Beyond it, the path split into 3 directions. One wide and bright, one narrow and quiet, and one almost hidden, covered in moss and fallen petals. Everyone else would have chosen the wide path. But Aelina remembered what the wind taught her. She chose the quiet one. With each step, the air felt warmer. Birds appeared, watching without fear. A single white butterfly fluttered ahead, guiding her. Then she heard it. A soft cry, not loud, not desperate. Just waiting. Aelina placed her hand over her heart. "This is why I'm here," she whispered. And she followed the sound deeper into the forest, toward a destiny that needed kindness more than crowns. To be continued. Episode 3. The Cry Beneath the Old Oak. The forest grew still. No wind, no birds, only the slow breath of the ancient oak. Princess Aelina followed the sound carefully. A soft cry, barely louder than a heartbeat. Beneath the great tree, tangled in roots and fallen leaves, she found it. A tiny forest fawn, trembling, one leg caught between the roots. Its eyes were wide, not with fear, but with waiting. Aelina knelt. She did not rush. She did not speak. She placed her hand gently on the earth and whispered, "I'm here." The oak seemed to listen. The roots loosened, just enough. With patient hands and steady breath, Aelina freed the fawn. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the forest exhaled. Light spilled through the branches. Birds returned. The wind moved again, soft and warm. The fawn stood, steady now, and bowed its head before disappearing into the trees. Aelina felt it then, a warmth in her chest, a quiet knowing. Some journeys are not about where you're going, but who you choose to help along the way. And the old oak, older than crowns and kingdoms, remembered her kindness. To be continued. Episode 4. The Mark the Forest Left Behind.